Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are unboxing a robot vacuum that was sent to me by erabros. It's the erabros LSI robot vacuum. Let's get into it. This robot vacuum is powered by LiDAR navigation technology and utilizes a tangle-free design. The advanced LiDAR navigation technology is used to create a precise and quick map of your home to find the best route for an efficient and thorough cleaning. You can have comprehensive app control and advanced map management via the app, which I'll show you in the video a little bit later. Since this vacuum uses a tangle-free direct suction port design, it is advertised as especially perfect for homes with pets. You can choose to use it as a vacuum only, or a mop only, or a vacuum and a mop combo as you wish. You can also control it by multiple methods: the app, voice control, and also the remote control, which I just showed on screen. Going over the specifications that have been provided by erabros, the MSRP currently is $299.99, and that's in USD. The navigation technology has LiDAR, which we've also talked about. You can vacuum and mop in one go. It does full cleaning and path planning. It's got that tangle-free direct suction port that we talked about. The suction power is 2000 PA. The dustbin capacity is 480 milliliters. The water tank capacity that you'll be using to take care of your mopping for you is 210 milliliters. This vacuum also takes advantage of some advanced mapping features, including a cleaning report with a full map of everywhere the vacuum cleaned for you. It has multi-floor mapping, meaning that you can do multiple floors of your house. You'll just have to pick the vacuum up and move it to that other floor. You can push out forbidden zones and virtual boundaries, as well as provide some other customization options inside the app. Along with the app, you can also control it via Alexa and Google Assistant. The height of this robot vacuum is 3 inches. The runtime in quiet mode is 180 minutes. In standard mode is 110 minutes. And in max mode, it is 90 minutes. And it'll pump out 66 decibels of noise. Now that it's completely out of the packaging, here's all the goodies you get.
All right, my friends, so looking through the quick start guide, the first part of the setup is to add the brushes to the bottom. So let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. We're gonna flip it over. Well, those go on there very satisfying. I do like that it comes with 4 brushes. I think that's a nice touch. Oh, it's a good thing I checked that out. Please remove all protective film. I thought that was part of the design. Cool, okay. So let's see what the second is: to set up the dock. All right. I have a spot I'd like to put this. Let's get rid of my other little vacuum. All right. Out with the old. All right, we went ahead and we cleaned out our space. So that was step 2, set up the dock. Now step 3 is to charge the robot. Now it mentions here that the first charge is about 6 hours. So I likely won't be able to give this a chance to try before I pick up my kids, but we'll see, fingers crossed. And the last step is to download the Smart Life app. All right.
Right here, I'm putting that mop pad on the bottom of the vacuum. It clicks on really nicely with like 2 little arms. And then on each side, you have these little release buttons. Also showing you that this is connected via Velcro, which is really convenient. There's those little release buttons that I talked about. removing that little mop pad is also just as easy as unvelcroing it and sliding it right out of the track. You can also put it back on the same exact way. And right behind this little stopper is your reservoir for water. And again, that can hold 210 milliliters of water mixed with some of your cleaning agent or just water if you'd like. Here is your dust tank where it's going to collect all of those yucky things on your floor that you don't want to vacuum up yourself. The included filter pops out of the little space, and they included a little brush that'll help you get in the nooks and crannies of it. And I noticed that on the other side of the brush there's like a little razor blade in a way. I don't know if it's a razor blade or what, but it'll help you cut through like if there's hair stuck in there or something like that. If you're anything like me and you toss away user manuals or they get misplaced, I like that they put the maintenance right on the inside so it's at a convenient location just in case you forget something. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and set up the vacuum, get it connected to my phone. I have it connecting. It says it's searching for nearby devices. It asks for a few permissions. I do want to add that a spot of my screen recording that I removed was entering in my Wi-Fi password because I connected it via Wi-Fi together. So you will have to go through that step. I just took it out of here for privacy reasons. After selecting quick mapping, here it is doing that LiDAR scan of the room. It took, I think, about a total of 6 or 7 minutes, which in my experience is way faster than other vacuums that I've had. As it went into the room and kind of looked around, opposed to going like back and forth in a zigzag motion. Is it just me, or is this vacuum kind of cute with its little arms? I almost want to get like big googly eyes and put it on the front of it. Right here, I was really interested in how it was going to navigate the kitchen and kind of figure everything out, because as you can see, most of our chairs have a lot of like pointy legs on them, and I wasn't sure how it was going to navigate them, but it looks like it did a pretty good job. Right now, we're heading into the living room. We'll see how it does. Okay, so not to bore you, but I'm going to speed up this LiDAR scan so it can get a map. In a second here, we are going to see a little mishap that the vacuum had. I thought I had picked up all the kids' toys, but as you can see right here, it gets hung up on like a piece of play food. Part of that smart LiDAR is that it detects edges. As you can see right here, it's going to go right across that edge to see how far it can go before it would topple down. Pretty cool. I wanted to include a clip of what it sounded like when it was running, so I'm going to be quiet and let you be able to listen. I set it off on the quick cleaning option, which was mop and vacuum. I thought I'd give it a little test by putting down some coffee grounds, and in a few moments I'm going to put down some rice as well just to see how it sucks that up. It did eventually run out of water and go back to the dock, which then I sent it out again with just vacuum only so I could test both of those features really well. All of those coffee grounds are gone, and next up it's going to go after the rice. I'll admit I was a little hesitant on how the rice would get sucked up, because as you can see when it went over it, it kind of just pushed it around a little bit, a few pieces, but it got most of it, which is awesome. This is a little bit later after it ran out of water, and I set it out just as vacuum only. As you can see, there's a small grain of rice and a marble from my kids playing last night, but I didn't expect it to suck up the marble. Just showing you a few things that the vacuum did miss. Again, I don't expect the vacuum to pick everything up. We're just looking for better. We're not looking for perfection. Let's take a look at our results. Here's in our little collection cup. It got a lot of fine dust. It got some burger hair, some people hair. I think it did an excellent job. And I'm also going to show you in a second here what that mop head looked like after it was done mopping. Definitely dirty. It did start out as a gray color, as you remember, so definitely has some crumbs on it, some hair, some actual dirt. Overall, I think it did a great job. Whether you're tackling pet hair, dirt, or debris, the erabros vacuum makes cleaning effortless and efficient. If you're ready to get yourself a vacuum as well, go ahead to the link I've listed below and use my discount code to save yourself some money. That's it for today, guys. Have a great one.